And howdy, everyone. Welcome to Super Sling. This is going to be really short, but check this out. I never noticed this before until somebody posted it about David taking on Goliath. But they didn't notice this, as far as I know, right? So if you go to 1 Samuel, let me share this with you. If you go to 1 Samuel, chapter 17, verse 39, David refuses Saul's armor to fight Goliath. And then in 40, it says, and he took his staff in his hand and chose him 5 smooth stones out of the brook, right? We all know that. And put them in a shepherd's bag, which he had, even in a scrip. And his sling was in his hand. He has his staff in his hand. He has his sling in his hand. And he drew near to the Philistine. And the Philistine came on and drew near unto David, and the man that bare the shield went before him. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth, and ruddy, and of fair countenance. And the Philistine said unto David, am I a dog, that thou comest to me with staves? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. Right? Okay, so what? What does that have to do with anything? Well, it's very interesting because if you look, there is a stave sling. It's a sling attached to a staff. And I'm not gonna play this for you, but and then I played it for you. But if you go to this video, where are we? Stop sharing. If you go to this video by a channel called Lindy Beige, let me show you what the video looks like real quick. That you can watch this video. This is how to make it. He has a different video that's how to use it, right? So check that out. So what does this do? You put your sling on the end of your staff. Well, your staff generally should be about shoulder height. So David's mid 5 feet. So his staff's going to be about 5 feet long. Pretty close to it, right? Take each arm length that he has. So the sling typically folded is about the length of your arm, maybe a little more, right? That gives you mechanical advantage twice the length of your arm. But the longer the lever, the more the power, right? So David has this sling on his staff. He didn't have to get anywhere close enough for Goliath to run him through with the spear, right? I know people love seeing spears thrown, but that's typically not how they're used in combat. They're used to reach over and poke through stuff. So David could be 20 feet away, point blank range. You're not going to miss. And by the time the stone leaves his sling, his stave sling, it's got 10 feet to travel, right? He's going to bring it back, go over his head. It's going to be right at Goliath's head height. He's going to go cross-eyed watching it come in. as it nails them between the eyes, right? Right in the forehead. That's really cool. But that is the awesome thing about constantly staying in the Word. You see new things every single time. Okay, join us for the Word series. We're almost done with Jasher. I'll talk to you all later. Like, share, subscribe. I love you all.